Hey guys, Kristen here,
Carrie Ann here.
and we're going to share with you our takeaways from today. We had an amazing day, amazing training, both life and business, and we're just kind of going over and reflecting on our notes, and we want to share with you guys. And Mom, do you want to go first?
Sure. So, one of my biggest takeaways is a big thing is when you come into an event like this, you expect everybody to look like a celebrity, being on stage and, all these professional, perfect looking people. And that's not really what the industry about. It's more us as normal people, average people learning to do this. And, often people just think that you have to become this $1 million person to do this industry. And what I like about it is everybody is down to earth and they've all experiencing something different in life than we have. And, it's great to see the people doing this and teaching us this and their stories behind it. And that's big for me. So
I think, yeah, because they show up so professionally that you're like, oh, they were born to do this. And then you hear their stories and you're like, oh, no, they developed the skills. They learned it. And then they're just showing us how they did it. So that's cool. Okay, my next one I would say is, so in network marketing, it's often portrayed as easy because it's super simple to get into. It's very cost effective. You don't need a degree or diploma, so anyone can get into network marketing, right? So it's often pitched as easy. Really, it's more of a simple plan. Like it's a simple system, not so much like the work is easy because you have to put the work in. But anyways, we like sometimes showcase stories that are extravagant, like, oh, this person earned her car in the first month, or they earned $10,000 their first month, and they had so many people on their team, and it's super unrealistic. Like it's a 0.00 like chance that that's going to happen for you for most people.
Yeah.
So I think looking at on the side that, okay, what if it took you 5 years to make a serious income, like serious, like professional income, like, would it be worth it to you? More so on that side, because it does take hard work and it takes a lot of personal growth, like my mom was saying, and that's just like you growing as a person and learning the skills. So that was huge for me.
I think you learn from yourself, like you learn about yourself more. And once you get that, once you have that feeling, the personal growth has just become so much fun. You just want more and more and more of it. Then there's that understanding of how this all works. And I think that's the biggest part. The whole system is so simple. It is very simple.
Yeah.
It's just that we make it seem harder than it is. That's
Exactly. Our heads get in the way. Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. What's another good one? What did I really like? What's on this page? The ifs.
When you think about like social media and stuff, we had seen a chart that showed us, the average of what people times that they spend on social media. And that's a big thing because we are all looking for something. And that's the whole idea, is to be able to talk to those people and show them that this is there for them and to be able to use it to their advantage, to have a lifestyle, to be at home with your kids, or maybe somebody just wants it for a part-time.
Yeah. The proof is just in the numbers, and they're just showing the facts of it. Another big thing is, so this quote, we won't be distracted by comparison if we're driven by purpose. And the comparison game is so huge, especially with social media. It can make you think less of yourself and think you're not good enough, but really it should be inspiring you to be whoever it is you want to be. And then if you're driven by your purpose and your goal, you're focused on that goal you're just focused on yourself and serving that goal, right? So that distracts you from the whole comparison game because you're on a mission. And I think of it too as like you're not serving anyone a purpose. You're not serving yourself a purpose or anyone around you by being comparing yourself, right?
That's right.
You got to be your confident, authentic you.
Well, and that's it. Like, we're with a whole bunch of other people. We don't compare ourselves. That's what I love about being here, is we're all from different companies or businesses, and we're not comparing ourselves to each other. We're teaching each other. We're helping each other grow. And that mindset isn't always there in our corporate jobs or our world. We're always chasing something. We're always competing from somebody and, wanting to look better and be better than somebody. And when you come into this and you see it from this perspective, it's not that at all. It's actually much more of a family than it is
because
more
if you
than.
think of like a corporate job, like you're probably in competition with someone to get a certain promotion. Like you're all trying to get this one opportunity where everyone here has an equal opportunity, so it ends up being this big family community environment.
That's right. Everybody can do it. Like everybody can go to that level.
Exactly.
Nobody's in front of you stopping you from going there, and that's what's cool about it. Yeah.
I'll just try and quickly show you, but we got a whole list of all these really cool social media apps that can like help make cool videos or templates or pictures and things like that are all free. I think one of them you had to pay a small fee, but all these like really cool free resources, and I loved that because it was so tangible that we could just get right now, which I thought was awesome.
Using these apps, I mean, they are quite simple too, so it's just what you want to do with it. Do you want to do videos, and how do you want to present them? They're coming out with new things. You can have captions for people that are blind, and they just are not blind, but are deaf.
Right.
In that case, so they have captions now that you can do. That's funny. Like videos and stuff, which is really important because there's a lot of people out there that want to know stuff, and we want to help them. So
and that kind of leads me into the next thing. I never took notes on it, but how we're a community of helping people, right? Like that's what network marketing is. You ultimately are serving people. And it's actually a selfish thing, and it's like a selfish thing in a good way because you're doing it to make yourself feel good, right? Like you do something really awesome for somebody else, you feel great, right? How amazing is that? How empowering is that to like keep going forward with that? Like you help someone, they help someone, they help someone, right? And everyone feels good. We do this thing called Wealth Wednesday where we just do something, we do a financial exchange where the opportunity of getting it back is not there. So like, paying for someone's coffee in the drive-thru, or like dropping money off in like a diaper box. And it's just that being able to do that for somebody and like not expecting anything in return is like an amazing, amazing feeling. And it gets you in this mindset energy of like you're attracting money and you're attracting good things, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Love it.
The more you think you have no money, that's what we've been taught. You'll attract that.
Yeah.
But the more you feel relaxed with your money, and like a little thing on Wealth Wednesday, a lot of people, some of them can only do $1 or $2.
Yeah.
But
exactly.
That's the whole idea, is just
but you're
still, to share.
That money energy is going out there, right?
That's right. Yeah.
It's super good. I loved this prospecting professionals. How sometimes we won't like talk to professionals because we see them as business owners and they're like, oh, they have it all made. They've got it all figured out. They own their own business. They've already got the time, financial freedom. But realistically, most of them don't. Most of them are working more than ever and in tons of debt because you usually need a lot of capital to start up your own business. So they're often like struggling, but we only see the glorified side of them. So it was just some really good language that we learned how to speak to like professionals that are already business owners and what their mentalities are. And a big one is residual income. And I always forget about this, but that's what we're ultimately creating is a residual income, right? It's the money that we're making while we're sleeping every month that we don't have to repeatedly put work into, but it keeps coming to us. So that's super huge. And that could be so relieving for a business owner who's putting in 60 to 80 hours a week, right?
Yeah. We had a good example with the doctor. So today she, really explained how, she was always there for her profession. And, again, a personal story. People miss out on or had a situation where, they weren't there for somebody. And you see a lot of that in this industry where we find that, we weren't there for our kids when they were young. I was in the corporate world. I had babysitters looking after my kids, and so it really opens it up for you to be able to do other things. Yep. So, even business owners actually take to that as well. They don't want to just work 9 to 5, and
I'm pretty sure that's not their original plan. They probably like thought it was going to be easier and they were going to be more in control.
Those are big things.
I think those are all the really, really big things. Like. Nothing has meaning unless you assign meaning to it, right? So value is like value to whatever it is you want. So what value is to you might not be for the next person, right? So meaning and stuff like that is different to everybody.
Yeah,
whatever your reasonings, your whys. And
it's a lot of fun. Day one.
So much fun, guys. That was day one. Like holy crap. We'll share with you tomorrow on day 2. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Thanks, everybody.